Okay, so I haven't made a video in a while, and there's a good reason for that. A very good reason, and that reason is because I am trying to learn a new language. That language being Korean. And I have a topic, the test of the Korean proficiency tests, the test of the tests coming up on Saturday. So I've been lazy, and I haven't been studying, and I haven't been filming because I've been depressed, because learning a language is hard, okay? It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. Why is learning a language so hard? I don't know. It's depressing. I'm in a real downtrut. I'm deep down and trodden about my learning. Let me tell you, every time I pick up that Korean book, it makes me feel like a real McAsshole because I don't know what the hell's going on. I've been studying this stuff for well over a year, and every time I pick up that book, I think, I don't know what the hell's going on. I know zilch zero zippo. Actually, that's not true. I have been getting better day by day, slowly and steadily. But learning a language is definitely super depressing. Because you start learning, then you look at your buddy. Maybe he's been learning like 6 months longer than you, or maybe 6 months less than you. And he's like, it seems they're like 10 levels higher than you. And then it just demotivates you, and you're like, oh crap. What have I been doing the past year? And then you go and you try and take a mock test for the topic and you realize, crap, I don't know what 90% of the answers to these questions are. And then you get your confidence down a little bit more. And it's like the ebb and flow, the roller coaster of language confidence. And let me tell you, it's not a fun ride to be on. But at the same time, it's exhilarating because when you're on the up, it's like you've never felt higher. You're like, holy McColy, maybe I can have conversations with other human beings in their own language soon. And then you try and do it, and you realize, no, you're not even close to having conversations with other human beings in their own language. You're not even close to having conversations with babies in their own language. I can't even talk to my toddlers that I teach in Korean, and that, quite frankly, is embarrassing. They've been learning English as long as I've been learning Korean, and let me tell you, their English is it's not the best, but it's way better than what my Korean is if I was speaking English and they were speaking Korean, if you know what I'm saying, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know. You know, sometimes it's kind of like, here comes a deep tree. Oh, geez, that window made the brightness way higher. Let me put that back down. Ooh, gross. Ooh, disgusting. All right, that's better. Anyway, there's some truths in life, you know. One, which I need to tell myself this all the time, every day, every single thing I do. Stop comparing yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Because if you compare yourself to others, you're going to be pretty pissed off all the time. Because, frankly, you suck compared to others. Compared to yourself, if you're slowly improving, then you're a beautiful human being. You're doing your best job and you're doing amazing. But if you compare yourself to a guy that's been learning something for the past 10 years and can speak fluently, yeah, then you suck ass. Then you're like a little toddler baby, and he's like a big bad grown-up. He's kicking you while you're down in the park, and stealing your lunch money, making you feel like a real big chump. But if you compare yourself to yourself, you realize, hey, you're not so bad at this. You used to suck. You used to be that little toddler, but now you're kicking your old self. You're saying, hey, old self, you were a lesser human being, but you've been busting your balls the past year. You've been busting your balls the past week, and I can see the progress. I look in the mirror and I look better. If you're at the gym, that is. You look in the mirror. Maybe it's not a month. Maybe it's not 2 months. Maybe it's in a year. Maybe you don't even notice until you look in a picture of your old self. You're like, holy crap. I was a fat piece of... I was big old fatty McFat. Fatty McFatty, fatty fat. Now look at me. I'm a slightly less fat version of myself. But hey man, things take time. Things take time. It's not a rush. You know, we're Americans and we're all in a rush to get to the finish line. But hey, what's that old saying? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey to get there. Wow, I'm so smart and I'm so wise, and you should listen to me because I'm very smart and I know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't know, this is just me ranting. because I haven't made a video in a while. And I've been very frustrated recently trying to study for this topic. Falling asleep at my desk because I get so bored after 20 minutes, and I don't like studying. I don't know how I got good grades in high school. I tell this to everybody I'm learning. I tell this to everybody. I literally have no idea how I got good grades in high school because I did not study. I got bored after 10 minutes of listening to something, and all I did was daydream. Beats me. I have no idea. I think I was just a very, 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 very good guesser and a very lucky human being. That's my saving grace. And when we had writing, I could BS with the best of them. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I should ask my teachers if they just passed me because they felt bad for me. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What was I talking about? Language learning? Yeah, language learning is tough. But hey, keep at it. Keep trying, keep working hard, keep busting your balls to learn whatever you're trying to learn, do whatever you're trying to do, get that promotion, work out in the gym, get the new PR, do your thing. I'm out of breath. Wow. I don't know. Do what you gotta do. Be who you gotta be. I'm literally spewing nonsense because I don't know. I felt like I had a point where I was going and I lost the point, and now we're on a journey to a new point. And where's the destination? I don't know, but let's hop on this train and let's keep going. A choo-choo. Delete Facebook, buy a lawyer, and get social media off your ass. Actually, no, for real. I do have a rant in my head about Twitter because that place is AIDS. What was I talking? Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the ramblings of a lunatical madman. Wish me luck on my upcoming Korean exam. If you have any suggestions to help me learn a language and not want to jump off a building, please leave a comment. Especially since I have the attention span of a toddler. I have the hairline of a 50-year-old, the attention span of a 5-year-old, and the personality of a 12-year-old. That's how my age comes out. That's why I'm the age I am. Okay, bye.